If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here, or you'll end up like Rogvir. You're just in time to say hello to Rogvir.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Far you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Traitor! You should tell her that her uncle is a scum that betrayed his
Get on with it!
Best she know now, Advar.
All hard.
Traitor!
Rogvir, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude. He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Boo!
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Keep your hands to yourself.
You wouldn't be a sellsword, would you? I have a little problem you could solve. Mind yourself in my city, friend. This here axe in full swing is a right terrible sight.
Good riddance to bad rubbish, I say.
It shouldn't have been like this. If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit.
Need something?
New in town, right? If you need a place to sleep, head over to the Winking Skeever. We keep a fine inn.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years. What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor and such power?
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun. How could mere men bring down such a beast?
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
What do you need? He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report.
If it's arms or armor you
Every
need,
day,
see
Lord
Barrand in
Jordan's
Castle Dower.
Riften,
Bloody good
Dawnstar,
blacksmith,
and
that one.
Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage his city.
General,
You people and your damn Jarls.
Sir, you can't force a Nord to accept help he hasn't asked for.
If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun, then we need to be there to stop him. Draft another letter with the usual platitudes, but this time share some of your intelligence regarding Ulfric's plans. Embellish if you have to. We'll let it seem like it's his idea.
Yes, sir.
You Nords and your bloody sense of honor.
Sir.
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle? Do you have some reason to be here, citizen? Right, Helgen. One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly. I suppose that's true. Fine. Why don't you have a chat with Legate Ricka? I suspect we might have use for someone resourceful like you. Not many survived Helgen. Besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all a terrible misunderstanding.
You survived Helgen? General Tullius told me what happened. Not many made it out alive. I've got a good feeling about you, and I don't often get good feelings about anything. A warrior knows to trust her gut. I'm not going to go through the normal process with you. I've got a little test lined up. Pass that, and we'll talk about you joining the Legion. Is that confidence or bravado? Confidence I can use. Bravado gets soldiers killed. We'll soon find out. I'm sending you to clear out Fort Hrogstad. If you survive, you'll pass. If you die, then I'll have no further use for your corpse. The ancients built many of the fortresses that dot the landscape of Skyrim. Sadly, most have fallen into disrepair, and nearly all have been overrun with bandits or other vagabonds. Fort Hrogstad is one of the few that remains mostly intact. We're going to install a garrison there, but first, you're going to clean out the bandits that have moved in. Good, that's what I want to hear. Now go make it happen, soldier.
The Emperor's cousin, Vittoria Vici, is getting married soon. The reception will be public. Anyone in Solitude can attend.
Sell off that junk at bits and pieces.
What is
You know, the Winking Skeever's not just the best inn in Solitude.
Skyrim belongs to the Nords! I'll see you in peace. Can't hide from me.
Hail, friend. It's good to see another merry soul enjoying this fine day. Ah, but you look tired. Come, share a bottle of Hunting Brew mead with me. Cheers, my friend. May your adventures find you fame and fortune.
A bad time to get lost, friend. You can't hide.
Looky here. Looks like we got ourselves.
Tell you what, you start running, or I can stab you in the back. You'll be so much easier to rob when you're dead! mercy on you! Enough of this!
What was that?
Time to end this little game.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Time to end this game.
Someone there?
Die, hero! It's nothing!
You might want to rethink that. You're missing out on some wonderful opportunities working in that bar.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I
Seems
get?
there's no end to the needs of the
God.
Imperials. But what can I help you with?
Fletching suits me.
You
It's
need
difficult
arms
and
or
sometimes
armor?
tedious,
My
but a
folk
well-made
never
arrow
left.
strikes forth like the fury of a god.
Everything's all right?
Tell me again why I'm wasting men chasing after a fairy tale.
If Ulfric gets his hand on that
If you need
crown,
potions,
it won't
head
be
over
a
to
fairy tale.
Angeline's Aromatics.
It'll be a problem.
Don't you Nords put any stock in your own traditions? I thought the Moot chose the king. We're backing Elisif. When the Moot meets, they'll do the sensible thing.
Not everyone's agreed to the moot. You've been here long enough to know that Nords aren't always sensible. We follow our hearts.
So what? Ulfric gets this crown and then suddenly he's High King?
No, it's not as simple as that. But the jagged crown would be a potent symbol for his cause to rally around. But if we found it first...
And we gave it to Elisif.
In the absence of the moot, it would further legitimize her claim.
Perhaps. I'm entrusting you with what resources I can spare. But I'm warning you, if this turns out to be a waste of time and men...
It won't be a waste.
Make sure you take the auxiliary here. You can send him back when you get there and find nothing but old bones and cobwebs.
The Stonefist's no fool. He's found the crown, but we'll get to it first. Welcome back, soldier. I'm glad you made it in one piece. I'll send men to garrison the fort right away. You did well. I'm impressed. But before we go any further, it's time for you to officially join the Legion. Speak with General Tullius. He'll administer the oath.
In joining the Legion, you'll be taking an oath binding you to the service of the Emperor, and thus to every citizen of the Empire. Are you prepared to make that commitment? Well then, repeat after me. Upon my honor, I do swear undying loyalty to the Emperor Titus Mede II. And unwavering obedience to the officers of his great empire. May those above judge me, and those below take me, if I fail in my duty. Long live the Emperor, long live the Empire. Welcome to the Imperial Legion, soldier. Just remember, we take care of our own. Once you're in the Legion, you're in it for life. Speak to Behrend. He's normally out by the forge. He'll get you outfitted. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Legate Ricca has a special assignment for you.
The Stonefist's no fool. Welcome to the Legion, Auxiliary. Listen up. Welcome to the Legion, Auxiliary. Listen up. Ulfric's right-hand man, Galmar Stonefist, has located what he believes is the final resting place of the Jagged Crown. We're going to make sure he doesn't get his hands on it. The rest of my men are already assembling outside Corvinjune. I'll meet you there as soon as I finish up here. Don't wait for me. Get to Corvin June as soon as you're ready. I'll meet you there.
The Winking Skeever's got warm beds and cold mead. You look like you could use both.
Seems there's no end to the needs of the Imperials. But what can I help you with? Yep, I just have one question for you. Light, medium, or heavy? All right, here you go. Should keep you light on your feet, and hold up decent enough if you wind up trading blows with the enemy. Now that's it. One free outfit per soldier. You lose that, or get it banged up, you'll need to pay like everyone else. Looking to protect yourself, or deal some damage? Return anytime you need arms or armor. My forge never rests.